A black man was found hung in Raleigh, North Carolina yesterday, August the 15th, Saturday. He was near a Caribbean festival that was happening. Police are investigating it as a suicide and probably going to rule it as a suicide. That's very quick to come to that judgment, considering how they take their time when it comes to investigations. But they're already ready to deem it a suicide. And this brings me to a larger point. There was a young black trucker who posted this video on TikTok, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning. He's a night driver, and he was talking about how two white men in this truck and trailer, like one of the men waved him down and was like, "Hey, my brother is stuck in the bathroom. Can you help me get him out?" But he wanted him to come to this side of the truck where it's darker, no one can see, and if there are any cameras there, he wouldn't be visible. So this young black man was like, "No." And shortly after he said no, while he was recording this, the other man came out of the bathroom. Now, I thought your brother was stuck in that bathroom. How is he all of a sudden not stuck? And then they eventually pull off, and the young black man articulates that, he feels that the guy was trying to get him behind that truck so that he could overtake him in some way, maybe with a gun, and that they would hang him. Because if I'm not mistaken, this took place in Mississippi, and this was this week. Which brings me to my larger point. If you go on any social media app and type Black people helping, you're going to see scores of videos of Black people helping people of other races, or people of other races talking about how they were helped by a Black person or were shown an immense amount of kindness. And these videos are made because white supremacists have done an effective job at running a smear campaign against the entire Black community for hundreds of years, saying we're violent and disparaging us and to beware of us, and we steal and we kill and everything, right? The meanest Black person will help you out. They're going to cuss you out, beginning, middle, and end, but they're still going to help you. And there's been all this discourse about, know your friend group, and as you should, and be aware of your surroundings. I don't think that's it. Because Black people, like, all of these hangings are happening in areas where it's predominantly Black people. The young lady that was hung in Miami right before a Juneteenth festival, it was in a Black area. Now, seeing a white person in a Black area, it's like, what you doing here? Seeing a Black person helping a white person in a Black area, no one would blink at it because we know us. We know we would help. But that's what's happening. They're not snatching us out of these Black areas. They're luring us. They're using our kindness against us, as they have told the whole world that we are not. They know that we inherently are, and they're using that as a way to lure us and hang us. That's what I believe the play is. Be vigilant and be aware.